Hello and welcome to my channel. This is something I don't normally do, and I don't normally um, talk about. I don't like ranting, but this is one thing that I hold dear to me is children. Now, everyone knows about the shooting that just happened. It was a horrible thing, and I'm not going to really talk about that because everyone should know about that. If you don't know about that, you either leave it underneath a rock or you just don't care. Either way, it's not good. Um, but I want to talk about these people called the Westboro Baptist Church and what they're going to do. And I'm appalled that people could still act this way in this day and age. It's mind blowing. And I have a lot of people I've talked to that they don't even know what to say. They're speechless. And I'm going to show you a person, and this is the very first lady I saw, and I'm going to show you a picture of this lady. So you guys can, if you guys don't know, you can get at least an image of who I'm talking about. Now, these people from Westboro, I don't even know I don't even know what kind of religion they're. I don't know if it's Christian or blah blah blah, but they preach the word of God and they say that basically that the God is doing everything to these people. This is why people are dying, because God hates them. God is here to strike down every sinner. Everyone has sinned, they say. Not one person on this face of earth has not have sin. And they said that the reason why the shooter went to this school is because God sent him. And they were holding up signs that said God sent the shooter with little handprints of my 4-year-old size hand in blood on their signs. And they say God sent the shooter to the school to kill those people. They deserve to die. All those kids had sin. That is why. I just can't fathom the I can't even put it together in words what is going through my mind when I hear that. That's the most loaded bullshit I've ever heard in my life. And these people are horrible people. And you know what? The whole point of this video is I hope they see this, and I hope it just makes them mad at some point. I'm letting a 50-year-old woman troll me. That is how bad I hate her. And I don't wish anybody harm. I'm not going to wish them harm because I don't. It's not me. I hope she stubs her foot on the just anything she can at night so she has a big bunion. I mean, that's as far as it'll go with me. But I hate her, though. I can say that. I don't hate many people, but I hate her. And you're going to see in this video, she's going to transform into the thing she truly is at the end. And anybody that would hold up signs saying God sent the shooter to this school to do the deeds of the Lord, you've got to be messed up in your head. And the whole church thinks like this. But the thing is, and they're raising their children to do this. This is no different than the KKK. This is exactly the same thing. And people may say that's wrong. That's not right. That's not right. But yes, it is. It's the same thing. They're doing hate crimes. That is a hate crime. When you go to someone's funeral and you pick the funeral, that's a hate crime. They used to go. The very first time I heard about these is straight out of the military. I get straight out of the military. I was in the Marine Corps, and I get out of the military, and I hear about these assholes that are going to military funerals right at the gravesite, saying they're holding up signs saying thank God for dead soldiers. Like, fuck you. The soldiers died for you to do this, and you are just a douchebag. And to hold up those signs and do that to the soldiers that gave you that right to do that, you're a douche. That is the biggest douche I've ever met in my life. And you, ma'am, you are a giant, huge bag of douche water. And now what they're going to do, this is my whole thing for this video. What they're going to do now is they're going to get these signs, the God sent the shooters and all fags go to hell, they're going to get these signs and they're going to go to the funerals of these little boys and these little girls, and they're going to picket them with their families standing there. Their family's already grieving enough, and they don't need this crap that comes along with these people. And I don't. I honestly, I don't know what else. I don't know what I could do. If I could do anything, I would, to stop them from getting to these funerals. But I don't know what I can do. What I thought I could do is maybe post a video, maybe get a video out there saying, "Hey, there's got to be a way to prevent them from picketing at these funerals, because these little children don't need these assholes here with signs saying thank God for dead soldiers and thank God for, you know, the people that died in this school. Let us all open our eyes and see all the sin." You know, I'm getting upset, and I'm trying to keep my tongue to a minimum of curse words I say. But this lady is one of the words I don't ever use. Ma'am, you are a cunt. I'm sorry. You are. You're a douchebag filled with dirty cunt water. That's what you are. And, you know, oh gosh, I'm trying not to get more upset, but this is something that is very dear to me because, like I said, I have 2 children of my own. And if anything ever happened to my children, that'd be the end of it. That would be the end of me, my world, because my children mean everything to me. We have a special picture that we found that shows her for who she truly is, and that whole organization. And here it is, a big pile of shit. That's right. She is a big, heaping pile of doo-doo. Big O, you're just a big O doo-doo. And I really hope that you just, if you can find anything, you just stay away from the kids' funerals. That's all everybody wants here. You can do whatever you want in your church. You probably touch your children there anyways. So I mean, you just leave the kids alone. That's all I'm asking. Fuck you guys.